Hello and welcome to this new series. It's a video mod called Roots, and I've actually prepared a little area. I've looked at what some of the stuff is going to be coming up. So I've done a little area here. We've got beetroot, potatoes, carrots, melons, pumpkins, some purple, some nether brick fences. Got some thematic stuff with the mycelium and the podzol, the coarse dirt. Podzol going round to this new worn path thing. Got some netherwort. Got some chorus plants, some end bricks, some end stones, some sand. The sand obviously goes to the red sand, to the glass, and some lava, and then we've got a nice little sort of thing. And then I'm not quite sure what this is. So what is this mod anyway? Well. Basically, the first thing to do in the mod is to break a load of grass. And as you may have seen, this thing popped up, the old root. And then the old root is used to make this thing with some seeds, and I've got one already. So then you open it and you get loads of stuff, which is pretty cool. And yeah, the first one I guess is, well, it depends how you look at it. Pestle and mortar is a pretty standard thing you need, isn't it? So that's just 5 stone. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do it. Oh no, that's just the mortar actually. For this we're going to need some of that verdant sprig. We'll get into that in a minute. So yeah, so the magical powers made blah blah blah. Okay, and you need the pestle is made out of diorite. Right, so yeah. And there's one thing I didn't actually pick up. Oh well. I was hoping I'd be able to go a bit longer without doing this, but oh well. I'm gonna try to not do it for a bit. See if I've got enough. Just curious. Okay. So pestle and mortar. I assume we put them together. No is the answer. Okie dokie then. So what now? And you need some using the pale white stone around your feather. Using mortar and pestle, you can create mixtures of natural materials that seem to. Right click the ingredients into the mortar, then use the pestle to complete the recipe. It doesn't tell me too much. Well, mashed up flowers might be your best idea ever. They don't. Mashed up flowers. This is a mashed up flower thing. So what? Can I mix these three together? I don't think I can. I didn't see the recipes for it. No, there's something else to it, I think. Yeah, this is not really what I thought of doing. So yeah, you can do some stuff like this. That wasn't really what I saw though. What I saw, let's go back to the beginning. Let's just talk about some of the early stuff. So this is the early stuff. So you need to harvest the trees by making the bark knife like that. Okay, I did actually make a bark knife already. And then this will harvest the tree, and then I'll get this stuff, the oak bark. Okay, so obviously there's all the different barks. Yep, that's fine. But what is the point of that? Well, I don't know because I haven't looked into it properly. Okay, so yeah, so we can get so old roots. Yeah, that's what I just did. Verdant spring, harvesting fully grown crops. They're frequently used for their ability to grow even after being harvested. I'm curious if I'm actually going to get anything from any of these crops. Oh, I did get one. Okay. That's cool then. Alright then. Okay. I don't know if it works with the beetroot. Nothing fucking works with the beetroot. Let me see if I get one of the beetroot. Probably not. Alright, so that's how you get those, the verdant sprigs. Let's look at the next one. Which is not in here. And I can get the infernal stems when breaking the nether wart. Let's do that. We might get so lucky this time. It's only 1 in 20. Oh, yeah, actually, I don't think I'm going to get them. Oh well, that's a shame. Can't do anything with that. Alright, and the final one. Yeah, I was hoping that things would be growing a bit more, but it didn't really take me that long to build this thing. And Dragon Breaking Chorus flowers. I may not even have the flowers. Yeah, the flowers are big. They look bigger than that, and they're paler, I think. This is not going to do anything either, is it? Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything just from this stuff. I might. Nah, probably not. Alright, fuck that then. Well, yeah, that wasn't the best demonstration, but at least to be honest, that's pretty vanilla. Alright, so just assume that we've got the infernal bulb and the infernal stem. What was it called that? I think I was thinking about something else. Alright, so infernal stem and the dragon's eye, yeah. Dragon's eye and the sprig. Okay. Alright. Well, that was a little bit pointless, as you now think about it. I could have just given myself that right at the beginning. Oh well. So let's do what now? Okay, it's done. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately I lost the world. It's a bit annoying, but it doesn't matter that much. Basically, I spent a long time trying to work out what the fuck was going on with this. What you have to do, right, is, for instance, if I put in several of these, what will happen? I start to get these things, and it says rose thorns 0. So if I just put 1 in there, I'll probably... Yeah, so I don't want to be... Yes, there's no point doing multiple, I guess. Because you only get 1 out from it anyway. What if I try putting the a bulb in there? Same deal. Couple of these, couple of these. It just comes up with this. Okay, but at least that's something. At least I actually got this thing to work. So that's a bonus. So I wonder if I can somehow progress then. Alright, this I also couldn't get to work. Alright, but I did. So I've managed to get these things. The petal dust, which says this on it. Now, is that going to be any use to me? Hopefully. Right. So I guess that's what mashed up flowers means. You see, this thing, mashed up flowers, it completely misled me. But anyway. Okay, so with the simple construction of wood, use another way to imbue a common branch. Right click with a stick, do the same with some petal dust, and watch the pre-cut. Okay. So we're going to get that thing again then. Where is it? The imbuer. So the imbuer, yeah, pretty easy. So yeah, I was able to make this, but then I couldn't. This is actually what made me lose the world, because I just spawned in some petal dust. But it didn't have this stuff on it, so that's probably why it crashed. Alright, so we need to put a stick on here, and then we'll try to put on one of these instead of the ones which just spawned in one. We use one that we actually got here. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, because I've got to be careful this doesn't. Aha, there we go. Alright, so I've got the staff now. No potency, no efficiency, no size. That's not good. Doesn't sound good. Alright, so that's done. Yeah, so I've done that. Okay. So once you infuse the star, you can start casting spells. Spells have a chance of draining. You don't know. Alright, well, spells have a chance of draining some of your hunger when cast. It's a chance to be low with efficiency modifiers. Okay. Let's just carry on with this section for now. So making a spell which requires some kind of base ingredient in addition to these ingredients can be found randomly about breaking certain plants in your world. What the fuck? For making basic scales, I just want an old root. So what do you do? You do it in this thing or in? I guess I just put it in the pestle and mortar, maybe. So what? I can just put this in here with an old root, and then no. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've managed to get something a little extra now. This. And the way I did that was I just put the mushroom with a infernal bulb, and that got me this insanity one. So that's interesting. This is actually, yeah. This I don't really understand how what you're supposed to do with that though. So what if I put in? I'm just curious. Why don't I put in all of them at the same time then? So what did it say? Beef, poppy, and a mushroom. So mushroom, beef, and okay. And it doesn't seem to. You see, I tried all these other ones. They say rose thorns, but I tried it with dragon's eye, infernal bulb, even probably old root at some point. And did I do it with old root? I'm not sure actually. But anyway, yeah, it didn't do anything. So yeah, I can put probably anything in there and like. That has got me no difference. Alright, so there's that. So I can manage to get, and then I suppose if I put in a vine with a, So I put in a vine with just, and then it, like I say, it doesn't seem to have any effect which one I put in. That gets me growth, and again it says nothing else on it, but yeah, alright, one sec. So I guess the next thing to do is to see, once we put this one on here, this gives me the growth staff. You see, I can't just put an orchid down as like on the base of this thing, can I? No, the problem is I don't know how to interact these two. I mean, I can't just, like, for instance, if I get another growth petal dust, it's not going to do anything. Oh, that was an earthen roots one. What was the growth again? Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just get an earthen roots one then. But it doesn't make much sense how this even works. Alright, so I've got an earthen roots one, and then I want to somehow, so we just look at this, somehow what? I need all four of these, and what does this arrow mean? So what? Maybe orchid, prismarine, lapis, and vine. So is it something to do with this? So Wait a minute. You can't even have 4 on there though. Yeah, that's weird. Can't do anything with that. This does retract and gets particles. I mean, unless you have to just... I mean, I thought maybe you just have to... Earthen roots. Oh! Does that just happen? What? Okay, I heard she achieved something. This is actually now working somehow. Alright, so we'll just use the earthen roots one for now. What was the other one? Is it? I think maybe they're all working actually. Yeah, they must all be working. Let me just check this. Earthen roots. That's... Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think that's... Oh, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So I've actually got some... I've worked out a little bit of it. But I'm not sure about some of the other stuff. So yeah, in the next episode I will try to cover the other stuff. So thanks for watching.